Joy presents Brand Warz Season 3. Title sponsor Joy, beautiful by nature. Powered by Current Noodles, hot and spicy. Sponsored by Sancho, Sparsha Anandaku. Your beautiful hair with Yachu hair oil.
नमस्ते दर्शकबिन स्वागत छ यहाँहरु हेर्दै हुनुहुन्छ न्यूज 24 मा ब्रान्ड वार्स सिजन 3 को यो नयाँ एपिसोड हाम्रा दर्शकबिन सँगसँगै हाम्रा स्पोन्सर्सहरुलाई पनि हामी धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद ज्ञापन गर्न चाहन्छौं हाम्रा टाइटल स्पोन्सर जोय ब्युटिफुल बाइ नेचर पावर्ड बाइ करेन्ट हट एन्ड स्पाइसी नुडल्स स्पोन्सर्ड बाइ सन्चो स्पर्श आनन्दको र यर्चु हेयर ओइल योर ब्युटिफुल हेयर विथ यर्चु हेयर ओइल कार्यक्रम ब्रान्ड वार्स यहाँहरुले हेर्दै आउनु भएको छ यो हाम्रो तेस्रो सिजन पनि हो तेस्रो सिजनसम्म आइपुग्दा हामीले विभिन्न कुराहरुमा परिवर्तन गर्दै ल्याएका छौं तर तपाईहरुले हाम्रो शो प्रति दिनुभएको माया चाहिँ सधैँ कन्स्टेन्ट नै छ त्यसका लागि हामी यहाँहरुप्रति धेरै धेरै आभार पनि व्यक्त गर्न चाहन्छौं र कार्यक्रमलाई ढिला नगरिकन हामी सुरुवातमै तपाईहरुलाई लान चाहन्छौं हाम्रो इन्टरभ्यु सेगमेन्ट तर्फ र यो इन्टरभ्यु सेगमेन्टमा मेरो निकै नै प्यारो साथी एकजना आउँदै हुनुहुन्छ उहाँ पनि मिस नेपाल फ्रेटर्निटी बाटै हुनुहुन्छ मिस नेपाल 2013 आउँदै हुनुहुन्छ को हो त उहाँ तपाई नाम गेस गर्दै गर्नुस् है त दर्शकबिन मैले तपाईलाई गेस गर्नु भनेको जस्तै मिस नेपाल 2013 भन्ने बित्तिकै एउटा नाम आउँछ एउटा मात्रै नाम आउँछ र त्यो भन्दा बाहेक पनि मैले तपाईलाई हिन्ट दिनुपर्ने हो भने चाहिँ नि शी इज द ओन्ली मिस नेपाल who's been able to reach top 10 in the Miss World platform which is a very big honor and she's none other than Ishani Shrestha. Hi Ishani.
Hi Sadiksha.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. It's my second time with you so I'm super stoked.
So first off how is motherhood? How is life in general? Kasto bhairach?
Life has been amazing. So after getting married, I've moved here with my husband, of course, and then I had a son last year. Oh my God, last year.
2 years on the life.
2 years on the life ago. So he's 16 months now. So I'm based in Kathmandu at the moment. I'm working in education and retail, and obviously my CSR projects. So iti garday life is going on. It's been fun. New phases coming up every single day, but I'm really enjoying it.
You're someone I feel just let's say, you know, Ishani doesn't post that much on social media, so general मान्छेहरुलाई चाहिँ थाहा हुँदैन. There are people that are close to her that know her. I feel like झन् बिहा गरिसकेपछि बच्चा भइसकेपछि the amount of work you're doing has I think त्यो झन् drastically बढेको जस्तो लाग्छ कि मलाई. Do you feel that has happened? Like
I mean, I've never been big on social media my whole life, and I really have to push myself to even post a story or post the मेरो अस्ति 4 महिना पछि I posted one with you guys. So I'm terrible at it, but I've always been, you know, super active in everything in life, family related, work related, education देखि लिएर, social work देखि लिएर. So lots happen. There, especially after baby, I don't know, like, I look back at my 20-year-old self, you know, and त्यो tired त के tired जस्तो लाग्ने कि म आज घरै बस्छु म थाकिरहेको छु भन्ने tired was a joke because now like I have, you know, my rest time is my sleep time, but other than that I'm super active,
constantly on the go. No,
I'm always on the go. There's so much work, there's baby, I take care of the house from, you know, small things like running out of dish soap देखि लिएर, you know, making sure like एउटा company को HR strategies देखि लिएर, अर्को company को marketing देखि लिएर, मेरो project smile देखि लिएर, and making sure that my baby has 2 hours of full on active time. So I don't know what happens. Like something happens when you become a mother. You become like a big, you know, some kind of powerhouse. I don't know. It's good or bad, but so far it's been
absolutely
good.
love this side of you, you know. Most definitely, like on the go. I think हामी कुरा गरिराख्ने बेलामा पनि there's so much to catch up on. कति धेरै कुरा भइराको छ, and especially after being married. Even पहिला त्यो भन्दा अगाडि पनि you had your own businesses to look after. But I think पछि त your husband, you know, a very good friend of mine, Tarun, I think dumped most of the काम. Ishani तिमी गर है भनेर तिमीलाई दिएर म चाहिँ अब अरू काम गर्छु, like सबै कम्पनीको काम चाहिँ
a lot of not a lot because he like I think I work hard, but he is on a whole different level of hard working. So a lot of like things come to me as well, you know, and then sometimes I'm like, this is too much. Malai euta euta gardeu bhaneke he puts it through our executive Abhishek sir bhane hununcha, so Abhishek sir ko through table garera meroma auncha ke tyo, so I do get a lot, but पहिला को जुन मेरो area of work, it's kind of similar, but a lot of new things as well.
Right.
So it's the excitement and the challenges that, you know, and I'm also learning as I go. Just like education, you know, I wasn't into this, but it's been 3-4 years now.
Yes.
So
DV education, you look after the colleges, some exciting projects and programs, and I think one recently recently continuation is the Saksham Nari project, and it was so beautiful. Can you elaborate a little bit about Saksham Nari, and especially you Paliko version ma ke bhayo bhanera?
So Saksham Nari is something I started for women under Project Smile. So Project Smile 2013 dekhi aile samma continue bhairachha, but it's with children and education and health a lot. But I wanted to create a program specially focusing on women and giving them the best of skill-based trainings, informations, networking, all kinds to my goal is to make them financially independent. That's my biggest goal. So कसरी हुन्छ त भनेर trainings haru garcham. So last year we had around like 10 days of trainings for 130 plus women, and it went from bakery to makeup to social media, you know,
all different skills.
We even had nursery teacher training, kindergarten teacher training dekhi liera. So यसपालि it was mostly connecting. So 2 days of we had panel discussions, we had 8 workshops khali sano, and then we also had a big networking with a couple of industries where women can, you know, foray into to create whatever they want. So alikiti त्यसमा अलि focus गरेर अब 5 years भयो Saksham Nari को पनि.
Wow.
So
2013 मा सुरु गरेको Project Smile अन्तर्गतको यो अर्को पनि project भयो. But to think that 2025 सम्म आइसक्दाखेरि पनि no, it has been so long that you're still, so 12 years plus भइसक्यो भनौं न, and धेरै जनाले चाहिँ अब त्यही हो मिस्टर पालको ब्युटी विथ अ पर्पस टु हाम्रो मिस्टर पालले प्रिपेयर गर्नुहुन्छ, त्यो चाहिँ नि so many see as just another task that most Miss Nepals have to do, most contestants have to do भनेर. तर जसले चाहिँ मिस वर्ल्डमा गएर त्यो कुरा एक्सपिरियन्स गरिसक्नु भएको छ उहाँहरुलाई थाहा हुन्छ कि यो ब्युटी विथ अ पर्पस चाहिँ कस्तो इम्पोर्टेन्ट रहेछ भनेर हैन. आई थिंक 2010 मा म जाने बेलामा पनि त्यस्तो वाइल्डली पपुलर थिएन, एन्ड इट वाजन्ट एकदमै हाइलाइट थिएन कि, बट 2011-12 देखि चाहिँ नि दे रियली हाइलाइटेड ब्युटी विथ अ पर्पस, बिकज मिस नेपाल अथवा मिस वर्ल्डमा आउने कुनै पनि नेशनल प्याजेन्ट विनरको कति पावर हुन्छ नि त, इन्स्टेन्ट रेकग्निसन, फेम, सो हामीले भनेको कुराहरू सुन्छ भनेर पनि. एन्ड आई रिमेम्बर त्यति बेला यु वर डुइङ डेन्टिस्ट्री हैन, सकिसकेको आई थिंक थियो.
I was in my third year. पुरै सके थिएन.
So the third year मा हुँदाखेरि पनि you did this dental camp that was one of in a remote area in Nepal, and then you won beauty with a purpose also, हैन. So त्यो moment मा when you did win, त्यति बेलै थाहा थियो, or did you had any thought that even after 12 years I would still be doing this भन्ने लागेको थियो कि?
So I've always been like this, to be very honest. My dad, I always take his name because he's always, you know, looked out for people. He's always put a helping hand wherever it's required. So I grew up with that. So तर कहिले एउटा proper direction भन्ने पनि थिएन, because I was very young as well. I was just 21. So when I won Miss Nepal and when I got this chance, अनि त्यतिखेर we really worked with Hidden Treasure एकदमै कसरी गर्ने भनेर, अनि ठ्याक्क डेन्टिस्ट्री पनि गरिरहेको थिएँ. So त्यतिखेर चाहिँ we picked out dental health, and त्यहाँबाट जुम्ला pick गरे, अनि it just started, you know, becoming something so close to my heart. And because of Project Smile, I got to travel Nepal so much, and everywhere I went there was a problem. हैन. So त्यो problem मा मान्छेहरुले यो हेल्प गरिदिनु त्यो हेल्प गरिदिनु भन्दा भन्दै, you know, even after so many years, 13 years now actually. So 2012 देखि मैले अलि सुरु गरिसकेको थिएँ. So अहिले सम्म आउँदाखेरिको it's मलाई यता पनि म्याम आइदिनु हैन यो हेर्दिनु गर्दा 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 it became something so big and even more closer to my heart. So now wherever I'm involved with, whichever business I'm joined with my husband now, I try to incorporate CS. I was like, you know, I think I mean यो पनि गर्न मिल्छ अनि गर्नु पर्छ पनि it's our responsibility भनेर. So तान्दा तान्दा मलाई you know it's मैले मात्र गरेर हैन it's somehow like
it comes with you
it came with me, yeah.
Right.
So
that's really nice, I think, because एउटा social aspect to life त हुनै पनि पर्छ जस्तो लाग्छ अनि especially business houses-हरुले चाहिँ नि they can really if they use the resources एउटा एकदम राम्रो impact पनि create गर्न सक्छ हैन. And with DV you've been doing that. आफ्नै पनि projects-हरु पनि छन् bigger impact कसरी लिएर आउने भनेर. Another thing एकदमै interesting that Ishani has done is यो metro market मा जुन चाहिँ अहिले ठाउँ ठाउँमा जुन retail chain पनि छ metro market मा for the first time Nepal मा चाहिँ नि अब तपाईले यसलाई अलिकति controversial sound गर्छ भने I'll let Ishani explain it. First time proper farmers market चाहिँ नि भएको थियो हैन. अहिले त farmers market sort of like एकदमै buzzword पनि भएको छ to be honest काठमाडौँ एरियामा हैन अलि major cities मा यो भइ नै रहेछ. यो first time कसरी चाहिँ metro market मा official farmers market हुन गयो? Share a little bit about that.
So Metro Market, we started this 3 years ago, and in 3 years now we have 15 outlets.
Wow!
Now. So you outlets, a couple of months back we introduced fresh vegetables and fruits as well. Couple of months, 8 months jati bhayo hola. Aba mom. I also became a mom not that long ago. So my now son loves having veggies and fruits.
Wow.
Ani thakka yo same time ma chai I started looking for good clean vegetables, safe vegetables that don't have any pesticides or any chemicals. So my son can just munch on it directly because I love raw veggies and all of that.
Right.
So मैले उसको यो गर्नलाई पनि I started looking into things.
कहाँ पाउँछ त भनेर
पाइरा थिएन because सबै कालीमठीबाट आउने यताबाट आउने उताबाट आउने त कति क्लीन हो थाहा छैन. ठ्याक्क मेट्रोले पनि सुरु गर्यो vegetables fruits राख्न. So I started looking into what if I connect directly to the farmers. भन्दा भन्दै मैले NFGF भने Nepal Farmers Group Federation भनेर छ. They're a government body who work with farmers
directly
all around Nepal. Yes. So whoever farmer who can sell their products have to be registered through them.
Okay.
So मैले त्यो direct Nepal भरिको मैले access पाएँ. अनि it's been months in the making which just started happening about a month back. अनि मैले वहाँहरुबाट चाहिँ I connected to many farmers. I visited many farms. I learned about their personal stories, how they started farming, हैन. अनि कस्तो खालीको vegetables, कसरी वहाँको ecosystem के छ farming को देखि लिएर which products can go into the farmers market, which goes into the store. सबै हेरे. अनि यो गर्दा गर्दै I started the farmers market. So farmers market, as you said, can be a little controversial because obviously the concept has been there for so many years. And I think it's a fantastic thing that happens every weekend to bring communities together. तर मेरो यो जुन farmers market छ यसमा चाहिँ farmersहरुले बिहानै तरकारी टिपेर लिएर आएर उहाँहरुले नै बेच्नुहुन्छ के. अनि we actually don't make anything out of it, but
platform just to provide
गरेको चाहिँ एउटा छ. So मलाई चाहिँ एउटा I really like the idea of community and people coming together and you know having a corner store like around the block store, you know, like I just want to go to the corner store to get, you know, a Coke Fanta or you know a pack of chips or my veggies or rati dinner ke banaune. So I wanted to create that idea for Metro Market. So त्यो हिसाबले चाहिँ farmers market गर्यो. So एउटा directly consumer र farmer को बिचको चाहिँ relationship bridge चाहिँ I wanted to create that. So त्यो सँगसँगै you know every Saturday it's happening and we get fantastic vegetables, fantastic fruits, dahi देखि लिएर घिउ देखि लिएर तेल देखि लिएर bananas, you know, amazing fruits as well. So यो एउटा सानो चाहिँ create भएको छ.
So incredible information about Saksham Nari भयो, Project Smile भयो and सँगसँगै यो farmers market पनि भयो हैन. But अब यो whole process, यो whole journey मा where I've told you यो X times speed जस्तो भएको छ कामको रिगाजमा चाहिँ हैन after you becoming a mother. So what has been one of the most challenging things thus far and one of the most rewarding things thus far?
Challenging thing is, I think, managing time and my schedule, and trying to manage my husband's schedule as well, and baby's schedule as well, and trying to find a great time for us to all come together and just enjoy life.
Right.
So I'm somebody, I love quality time. I love living a quality life, you know. It doesn't have to be expensive and luxurious, but I need that quality time.
Right.
Okay? एक कप चिया खायो भने पनि एकदम peacefully खाने, खाना खाँदाखेरि पनि मिठो गरेर खाने, बाबु सँग बस्दाखेरि पनि I don't want to be on my phone. I want to teach him new things every day. I want to feed him good food. So I cook a lot for him and my husband as well. So I want to do all of these things together. So त्यो चाहिँ कहिलेकाहीँ challenging हुने रहेछ, because sometimes I run late, sometimes my husband runs late, and sometimes baby also runs late because he either has to go to, you know, for a nap, or his playtime sometimes exceeds. So these kind of things are a little challenging. And त्यो भन्दा बाहेक त I think rewarding is, it's the best thing that can happen to somebody, just to look at him. I still pinch myself. I'm like, oh my God, this is my son. Like, he just walks around my home, and then, you know, I just grab my husband's hand and I'm like, oh my God, can you believe it? He's ours. Like, look at him. So when he says a new word, when he does something nice, you know, when me and my husband, we get to spend quality time, when we get to see our friends and family, I really take those moments as a big reward. So
Ishani, from I think the time that I've known you also, I've known, I don't know if gharelu would be the right word, you know, but you agree that you're gharelu.
I'm everyone. Like, if you meet people who have stayed with me, especially in Colorado, because that's like ghare bhayo. So Malina Di, Nagma, you know, they've come and they've stayed with me, so they know how gharelu I am. I love to cook, I love to clean, gardening, you know, organize gardening. So I'm very, very homely.
Right.
I love to host. I love to, you know, welcome people. I love to make small gifts. I'm just
त्यही भने सो अनि मलाई पनि मोस्ट सरप्राइजिङ इज कति मान्छेले त झन् स्पेशली अब आमा भइसकेपछि अफ कोर्स सर्कमस्टान्सेस फरक हुन्छ इन्भाइरोमेन्ट फरक हुन्छ त्यसले गर्दाखेरि पनि हो बट मोस्ट डेफिनेटली आई फिल लाइक बिइङ अ मदर फर यु चाहिँ हेज सडनली गिभन यु सो मच मोर energy to do these all extra things also in life, like to pursue business, corporate हेर्ने पनि, and like you mentioned, so many companies को active role लिएर पनि अगाडि बढ्ने चाहिँ हैन is something that you've been doing. अनि घरेलुको कुनै कुरा गर्नु पर्दाखेरि पनि नि you love to cook, you manage time to cook yourself फेरि हैन, and you interested, you love doing that. So maybe baby को लागि बनाउने के, there might be so many new mothers who are watching it. So what is something that you cook that Sai absolutely loves?
He loves meatballs. Yeah, I make it with a lot of veggies and gyuma. And he loves the banana bread I make.
Wow.
So त्यो पनि मन पराउँछ. बच्चाहरुकोमा चाहिँ अब I'm also new, so I still learn, but बाबुलाई चाहिँ I've just kept him very exposed to a lot of food. Lots of fruits.
So no restrictions.
No salt. 1 year सम्म त barely any salt. अनि 2 years सम्म no sugar. So उसको sugar को लागि पनि I use date syrup. So sometimes my husband and my, you know, nannies, they sneak in a treat for him as soon as I like come in. सबैजना भागम भाग हुन्छ because I don't let him have anything.
So no sweets, no sugar.
No sweets. अनि sugar मा पनि date syrup हरु पाउँछ.
So अलिकति more natural.
More natural मै अनि fresh fruits हरुको पनि, but बच्चाहरुको I think to each their own, you know, moms they do their best. अनि मलाई चाहिँ I make him pancakes, I make him so many things. And babu danna खाइदिन्छ. It makes me very happy when he
So Sai is not that fussy also त्यसो भए हैन खानको लागि चाहिँ नि.
Touch wood.
त्यही त I feel like त्यो बच्चाहरुलाई अब even हाम्रो side of the continent मा चाहिँ अझ बढी खानेकुराहरु introduce गर्छ अनि त्यस्तो धेरै अब कोही कोही बच्चाहरुलाई त genetically पनि allergy यस्तो as such भन्ने छ तर यहाँ चाहिँ एकदमै कम पनि सुनिन्छ हैन because I feel like त्यो हुर्किदै गरेको 3 महिना 6 महिनामा पहिला त लिटो देखि लिएर हैन nuts को मिक्स धेरै कुरा खुवाउने भएर आई थिंक त्यो प्यालेट प्लस इम्युनिटी पनि बढ्ने भएको कारणले गर्दाखेरि बच्चाहरुलाई चाहिँ अलिकति सजिलै छ यो साइड
नेपालमा चाहिँ I've realized अलिकति few foods are there that you have to be careful, like I haven't given him honey yet because it can cause a really terrible infection in kids. The 1 year पछि चाहिँ it's safe, so I'm still yet to start it. So I was very careful with trying nuts and peanut butter for him. So बिस्तारै but म त नेपालमा I still see तर कति बच्चाहरुलाई अझै हैन लिटै अहिले 1 वर्ष 2 वर्षसम्म लिटो and I'm like, what are you doing? You know, their palates are grown. Please introduce them
more whole foods.
You know, whatever I eat, ma thore babulai pani haldinchu, and he loves, you know, exploring, and so to each their own.
Okay. That's true. So afule गर्ने कुरा चाहिँ मात्रै share गरेको भयो ईशानीले. So in the beginning of our conversation, Ishani, you said like, I've moved here, हैन अब चाहिँ भनेर भन्यो. How much do you miss Colorado?
Oh my God, when I say home, I still call Colorado my home, because I, you know, basically grew up there. I have so many memories with my family, my siblings. I mean, if I think about food, home food, it's मेरो मामुले बना घरको खाना, you know. I used to have my car there, one of my dogs is there, you know. That's just home.
Right.
But you know, thankfully यो 3 years मा पनि half of the time भन्दा धेरै म उतै थिए.
Yes. So back and forth
चाहिँ भइरहेछ, and I plan to continue that. I don't think I can live away from Colorado from too long.
त्यही त. So Ishani, we've almost come towards the end of our time also. एकदमै छिटो त्यही भने है. But lastly, हाम्रो show Brand Warz मा चाहिँ we talk about many different brands as such. You also work with many different brands, हैन? So I don't know, मैले questions सोध्दाखेरि त्यही answer आउँछ कि भन्ने हिसाबले. But what's one of your favorite Nepali brands, let's say, that you've known, that you've used products? It can be anything, हुन्छ नि? Any Nepali brands that you used that you really liked?
ठ्याक्क अहिले आइहालेको भने चाहिँ माकुसी हैन. That was because for some reason,
not at all cross promotion है हाम्रो.
No cross promotion. Genuinely, it's a brand that I've seen since its, you know,
inception.
Yeah, अहिले सम्ममा in the last couple of years, how Anushka has really grown the brand,
and how beautifully it is.
It's expanded. So close to, you know, our hearts. The name, the flavors, the whole branding, everything. So my झट्ट भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ नाम त्यही नै आयो.
माकुसी आयो. So any international brands को कुरा गरौँ हैन, because अब आफू कोलोराडो मै हुर्केको most of your life, अहिले पनि घर भन्दा home भन्दा that's the place that comes to your mind, हैन? So many international brands as such. अमेरिकामा बसिराख्दाखेरि त मान्छेहरूले सेलमा होस्, Black Friday, Boxing Day, यस्तो गरेर कति different ठाउँहरुमा shop गर्न पाउँछ. Is there any international brand that you remember growing up that you bought, like your big brand that you bought for the first time and you were really excited about?
Is it
again
food came into my mind. I don't
tell me.
There are a lot of American brands that I really enjoy and I deeply miss here, but I'm just gonna go with something simple. So I'm gonna go with Aquaphor.
Okay.
Because it's something that I need every single day, and chapstick as well. And without them, I don't think I can function. More chapstick than Aquaphor. So I have a chapstick everywhere, in my car, in my closet, in
multiple
my coats.
places.
It's everywhere, and it has to be the brand chapstick. Okay. So that's something that has grown with me like my whole life, and you know, I still have like a couple of packs here, and my husband loves to use it, and I'm like, no, you can use anything, but I can't. So
this is off limit,
So this is off limit, and I have it in cherry, I have it in candy cane, I have it in mint. So that's the brand.
Those brands. Okay, lastly, Shani, any last question? What do you look forward to in the next 5 years in terms of personal and professional growth? How do you envision the next 5 years of your life?
Oh wow! In personal mapping, I think there's one that's me, and that's one that's, you know, with my family. So as a person, I hope I'm more healthier. I hope I've grown in the next 5 years, learned more, studied more, traveled more, ate more. You know, hopefully have maybe one more child, because I love kids, and you know, that as well. And with family, kids, I hope I get to spend more time with my siblings and my parents. That's something that I really want to do. Professionally, I want to be more based here, and I want to be involved a little more in our new businesses as well, and I hope that they also grow. There's a couple of new things we've started, so their businesses are grown. I think I'll be
happy in the next
Very
5
happy,
years.
yeah.
All right. Thank you very much, Ishani. It was
Thank you
lovely
so much.
talking to you, and I think it's so happy. I think हामी सबैजनाले आफूलाई हाम्रो early 20s मा भेटे पनि अब अहिले आएर we're almost heading towards mid 30s, which is sometimes crazy to even think of.
I
हैन
know.
बच्चाहरुसँग बिहा गरिसकेपछि all of that. So I think it's been lovely to see you grow as a person, and I am absolutely amazed at how well you've been able to carry forward your professional life also. Post baby, post being married, and also almost settling down here in Nepal, because I know what a jet setter you are. But now your home might always still be Colorado, you know, but still you're trying to create your own space and your own version of a different home here in Nepal. So I wish you all the very best for that as well.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. दर्शकबिन इशानी श्रेष्ठसँगको यो रमाइलो कन्भर्सेसन तपाईले नि सुनिए नै हाल्नुभयो. आई थिंक टु दोज अफ यु हु डोन्ट नो हर वेल, आज एउटा राम्रो अपर्च्युनिटी भयो होला हैन उहाँलाई अझ राम्रोसँग चिन्ने. तर अहिले भने हामी कार्यक्रममा लिन जाँदैछौँ एउटा छोटो ब्रेक. ब्रेक पछि पुनः स्वागत छ दर्शकबिन. यहाँहरु हेर्दै हुनुहुन्छ जोय प्रेजेन्ट्स ब्रान्ड वार्स सिजन 3 को यो ब्रान्ड न्यू एपिसोड. ब्रेक भन्दा अगाडि हामी कुराकानी गर्दै थियौं इशानी श्रेष्ठ मिस नेपाल वर्ल्ड 2013 सँग. इशानीले आफ्नो मिस नेपाल भन्दा अगाडिको लाइफ सँगसँगै अहिले बच्चा भइसके पछिको लाइफ कस्तो छ, कर्पोरेट वर्ल्डमा उहाँले गरिराख्नु भएको विभिन्न कामहरुको बारेमा पनि हामीलाई बताउनु भयो र कसरी उहाँले 2013 मिस नेपाल भइसकेपछि मिस वर्ल्डमा जाँदै गर्दाखेरि ब्युटी विथ अ पर्पस को लागि बनाएको प्रोजेक्ट अहिलेसम्म पनि कन्टिन्यू गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ भनेर पनि हामीलाई बताउनु भयो. अब कार्यक्रमलाई हामी अगाडि बढाउँदै छौं र कार्यक्रममा हामी तपाईलाई एउटा नयाँ ब्रान्ड, एउटा नयाँ प्रोडक्टको बारेमा जानकारी दिन जाँदै छौं. तर त्यो भन्दा अगाडि हामी धेरै धन्यवाद दिन चाहन्छौं हाम्रा स्पोन्सर्सहरुलाई र उहाँहरुलाई पुनः एकपटक हामी सम्झन चाहन्छौं. हाम्रा टाइटल स्पोन्सर जोय ब्युटिफुल बाइ नेचर. तपाईको स्किन मोइस्चराइज गराइराख्नको लागि जोय अवश्य पनि प्रयोग गर्नु होला. पावर्ड बाइ करेन्ट हट एन्ड स्पाइसी नुडल्स. खाजाको समयमा केही मिठो खाना मन लागेमा करेन्ट हट एन्ड स्पाइसी नुडल्सलाई अवश्य पनि छान्नु होला. सँगसँगै सन्चो स्पर्श आनन्दको. टाउको दुखेको बेलामा, रुगा खोकी लागेको बेलामा पनि एउटा सन्चो बोकेर हिँड्नु भयो भने तपाईले साच्चीकै नाम अनुसारको काम सन्चो नै महसुस गर्नुहुनेछ. र सँगसँगै यचु हेयर ओइल. यो ब्युटिफुल हेयर विथ यचु हेयर ओइल. नेपालमै बनेको यो यचु हेयर ओइलको प्रयोग यहाँहरुले गर्नु भइरहेको छ भन्ने अपेक्षा पनि हामीले लिएका छौं. र अब भने हामी लाग्न चाहन्छौं कार्यक्रम ब्रान्ड वार्सको यो दोस्रो सेगमेन्टतर्फ.
हेलो एभ्रीवान. सो आजको प्रोडक्ट रिभ्यू सेगमेन्टको लागि चाहिँ हामीहरुसँग एउटा एकदमै स्पेशल प्रोडक्ट छ. तपाईहरुलाई थाहा छैन होला तर सन्चोको प्रोडक्ट रेन्ज चाहिँ यस्तो बढिसकेको छ. अहिले चाहिँ सन्चोले न्यूली लन्च्ड है यो मार्केटमा चाहिँ सन्चोको जटा केश तेल पनि आएको रहेछ. सो नामबाट नै थाहा पाउनु भइसकेको होला जटा केश तेल चाहिँ के हो भनेर. सो यसमा पनि एकदमै आयुर्वेदिक जडीबुटीहरु युज भएको भएर चाहिँ यो पनि अति नै स्पेशल छ. अब प्रोडक्टको बारेमा धेरै जानकारी दिनुभन्दा अगाडि चाहिँ सुरुमा चाहिँ यो प्रोडक्टको प्याकेजिङकै कुरा गरौँ है. मलाई सबसे इन्ट्रेस्टिङ लागेको चाहिँ के हो भन्दाखेरि ठ्याक्क यहाँ तपाईहरुले देख्न सक्नुहुन्छ फोटो नै रहेछ के जटाको. सो तपाईहरुले पनि देख्न सक्नुहुन्छ यो चाहिँ एकदमै मेन इन्ग्रेडिएन्ट, सबैभन्दा मेन इन्ग्रेडिएन्ट भएको भएर नै यसको नाम पनि जटा केश तेल हो. प्याकेजिङ चाहिँ सिम्पल खाले छ, सटल खाले छ अनि सबै इन्फर्मेसन तपाईहरुले प्याकेजिङमै पाउन सक्नुहुन्छ. ग्रीन कलरको रहेछ अनि यहाँ चाहिँ डिफरेन्ट ट्यागलाइन रहेछ है. सन्चोको अरु प्रोडक्ट भन्दा यता चाहिँ के डिफरेन्ट ट्यागलाइन छ भन्दाखेरि नरिशेस फ्रम विदिन भनेर छ. भनिसकेपछि यो तेलले चाहिँ हाम्रो कपालको जरादेखि हाम्रो स्काल्पसम्म एकदमै नरिशमेन्ट प्रोभाइड गर्छ भनेर चाहिँ क्लेम गर्छ. सो यसको इन्ग्रेडिएन्ट्सहरुको कुरा गरौँ है त अब. सो इन्ग्रेडिएन्ट्सहरु पनि प्याकेजिङमै लेखिएको छ. म एकचोटि भन्छु पनि. सो अलिभ ओइल, क्यास्टर ओइल अनि हाम्रो मेन इन्ग्रेडिएन्ट मैले अघि भनिसके जटा मसी र बेसिल छ है त. सो यो चाहिँ कति एमएल को छ भन्दाखेरि यो चाहिँ 50 ml को छ अनि म एकचोटि खोलेर पनि देखाउँछु तपाईहरुलाई. सो भित्र चाहिँ यस्तो चाहिँ सानो खाले बोतल रहेछ अनि यस्तो तेल चाहिँ लगाउन पनि सजिलो हुन्छ. अब यसको चाहिँ के बेनिफिट छ भनेर सोचिराख्नु भएको छ भन्दाखेरि अहिले जाडोको बेला चाहिँ हाम्रो कपालमा चाहिँ नरिशमेन्ट नपुगेर हाम्रो कपाल एकदम फ्रिजी हुने अनि धेरै समस्याहरू आउँछ कपालको. अनि त्यो सबै समस्याहरू चाहिँ कसरी रिफ्लेक्ट हुन्छ भन्दाखेरि हाम्रो कपाल झर्छ. त्यसैले यो तेलले चाहिँ के गर्छ भन्दाखेरि यसको मेन फाइदा भनेको चाहिँ यसले चाहिँ हाम्रो कपाल झर्नबाट बचाउँछ. कपाललाई चाहिएको त्यो नरिशमेन्ट जुन हुन्छ नि, जुन जाडोको बेला झनै एक्स्ट्रा चाहिन्छ त्यो चाहिँ यो तेलले पुर्याउँछ. अब सन्चोको यस्तो न्यूली लन्च प्रोडक्ट एकचोटि ट्राई गर्नु नै पर्यो, त्यसैले म खोल्दैछु ट्राई गर्नको लागि। यसको स्मेल पनि कस्तो छ म तपाईहरुलाई भन्छु है त। सो यस्तो प्रडक्टको चाहिँ के फाइदा हुन्छ भन्दाखेरि तपाईलाई चाहिएको जति यसरी लिन मिल्छ अनि अलिकति पनि प्रडक्ट वेस्ट हुँदैन। सो मैले चाहिँ अहिले ट्राई गर्नको लागि एकदमै थोरै लिएको छु। स्मेल पनि राम्रो छ, अलिकति छ म मेरो कपालमा पनि आई थिंक फ्रिजी भइरहेको छ अहिले। सो त्यसलाई सेट गर्न पनि युज गर्न मिल्दो रहेछ भनेपछि।
यो नयाँ ब्रान्ड नयाँ प्रडक्टको बारेमा जानकारी तपाईहरुले पाइ नै हाल्नुभयो। तपाईहरु हेर्दै हुनुहुन्छ न्यूज 24 मा जोय प्रेजेन्ट्स ब्रान्ड वार्स सिजन 3। यो तेस्रो सिजन निकै नै रमाइलो पनि रहेको छ। यहाँहरुले हामीलाई धेरै माया दिनुभएको छ, कमेन्टहरु पनि गरिराख्नु भएको छ र यो सिजन 3 भरि नै हामीले तपाईहरुलाई विभिन्न ब्रान्ड्सको बारेमा इन्फर्मेसन पनि दियौं। त्यो इन्फर्मेसन तपाईहरुलाई काम लाग्यो होला भन्ने अपेक्षा पनि हामीले लिएका छौं। आखिरकार हाम्रो ब्रान्ड वार सुरु गर्नुको मुख्य उद्देश्य भनेकै तपाईहरु घर बसिकन आफ्नो मोबाइल फोन्सबाट अन्तर्राष्ट्रिय होस् राष्ट्रिय होस् विभिन्न ब्रान्डहरुको बारेमा जानकारी पाओस् भन्ने उद्देश्यले नै हामीले गरेको यो कार्यक्रम हो। हामीले हाम्रो उद्देश्य पूरा गर्न अहिलेसम्म सफल भएका छौं होला भन्ने पनि अपेक्षा हामीले राखेका छौं। तर आजलाई भने म कार्यक्रम सञ्चालिका सदीक्षा श्रेष्ठ लगायत हाम्रा सम्पूर्ण टिमलाई बिदा दिनुहोस्। नमस्कार।
ब्रान्डको बारेमा त हेरिहाल्नु भयो, प्रडक्ट पनि मजासँग चेक गरिहाल्नु भयो है। अनि अब चाहिँ म के भन्न चाहन्छु भन्दाखेरि अघि भनेको जस्तै फेरि पनि एकचोटि रिपिट गर्न चाहन्छु। अहिलेसम्म देखाएको प्रडक्ट्सहरुको बारेमा त मैले भनिसके। तपाईहरुले आफ्नो फेभरेट प्रडक्ट अथवा कुनै पनि सजेसन छ भने हामीलाई चाहिँ दिनु होला हाम्रो कमेन्ट सेक्सनमा। आज चाहिँ हामीहरु प्रोग्रामको एन्ड तर्फ लागिसकेका छौं है। टाइम यति छिटो बित्छ थाहै नहुने के। सो अहिलेको लागि चाहिँ म बाइ बाइ भन्न चाहन्छु अनि नेक्स्ट एपिसोडमा यही टाइममा आउने छु अनि फेरि एकदमै रमाइलो गर्नुपर्छ है। Okay, bye.
Joy presents Brand Warz Season 3. Title sponsor Joy, beautiful by nature. Powered by Current Noodles, hot and spicy. Sponsored by Sancho, Sparsha Anandaku.
You're beautiful here with Yachu Hair Oil.